Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is the one and many, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the Russian monster of a tier 10, at least in my opinion, the IS-4. Now, before anything, there we go. Now, let's talk about the tank a little bit before we jump into some games with it. Now, first things first, we are probably familiar. I'm not sure if you are, but you are probably familiar if you've ever aimed at an IS-4, how difficult this tank is to penetrate with standard ammunition. And I cannot tell you how many countless times I've bounced an IS-4's track wheels when they're just angling like this, and I just shoot the track wheels and I bounce just like that. Now let's see why that is. We're gonna hop over into Blitz Hangar and talk about the armor profile a little bit before we take a look at the gun and everything else about it. So, first of all, flat on, this thing is 160mm thick. 160. Yep, you heard that right. And the sides are 140. So first of all, this tank is a side scraper from hell. You were not going to penetrate this tank when it is side scraping. The turret is also just from hell. Like, you're not gonna pen this turret except if you hit this little angle here. This is never a penetration except if you hit this little thing here, which in the game, hang on, there we go, in the game is this little thing here. Yeah, you're not gonna hit that all too often. Let's take a look at the armor frontally. The upper plate is flat on, I'd say it's about 322 up to 334 thick. Any premium round will cut through this unless you angle it like this. That's when this upper plate becomes dummy thick. Look at this, 334 with 346 here. The lower plate is 248. If you have APCR, good luck cutting through this. You're not gonna cut through this. And then at this angle, the track was 330mm thick. Good luck penetrating this, okay? Good luck. If, like, an IS-4 aims at you like this, and all you see is like this, yeah, where are you gonna pen? Sure, you might have to aim to pen this, but where are you gonna pen? Where? You just ain't gonna pen. You just ain't. That's how good this armor profile is. And now that we've established that the armor profile is insanely cracked, it's stupid, you're not gonna get a cheat either. The only place you can get a cheat is here, but only by super high pen HEs. Let's take a look at the gun of this tank. Now, the gun is sublime. I love this gun so much. Except the fact that it has 6 degrees of gun depression, but other than that, I love this gun so much. 340 heat pen with rammer. If you're in Cali, that's 374. 258 standard pen is enough. It's just enough, right? Reload time 9.6 seconds. For 420 alpha, that means 2,640 hit points. Per damage per minute, I mean, which is amazing for what it is. It's amazing. 0.31 dispersion and 5 seconds of aiming time. The aim time is not great, but dispersion is amazing as it sits. 500 HE alpha with not too bad penetration. Mobility isn't great, but it will get the job done at 13.5 horsepower per ton power to weight ratio. 38 in forward top speed and 14 in reverse. The reverse is kind of bad, but you won't need to reverse much in this tank. You just W kit forward. And yeah, you get the job done. It has 2800 hit points the way I'm running it. I'm running it with improved assembly. You can run this with enhanced armor, but 2800 hit points is a lot. And again, talking about that heat pen, yeah, 374 and 271 for standard. If you want, you can run Kali and you'll just never struggle penetrating anything again. I run enhanced gun length drive and refined gun. You can run V-Stabs, but I wouldn't recommend it. Again, yeah, improved assembly, improved optics because we're not going to be camping, engine accelerator, and high-end consumables. Although, again, I'm going to switch to consumable delivery system because of the repair kits. You don't want to use engine power boost on this tank, it's just not worth the trouble. So, first of all, let's, claim this. And now, let's get into a few games in this tank. Maybe 2, maybe 3, we'll see how these 2 games go. And then see if we do a third one or not. So, top tier gameplay here. I mean, you're tier 10, you're never gonna be bottom tier, but you can be top tier against some tier 9s. But yeah, anyway, matchmaking will be a topic for another video. So, we are going to turn around and go towards the right side of the map. I can go on the left side, but I really don't have enough gun depression, and I just don't see why anybody should go towards C. Even though I'm a bad driver, but like, even though my entire team is going towards C and B, but I'm still gonna make my way towards A, because yeah, just cross-firing opportunities, there's so many there. There's that T-7, maybe you can snap a shot into him. Nope, we bounced out. It's fine though. We got a lot of TD cover, and now I'm gonna cross without any issues. Hopefully this Progetto doesn't block me. The side armor of this tank, as I showed you, is absolutely insane, so you just don't worry about getting penned in the side under such an angle. We got a Mr. WZ here. We're gonna put a shot into his lower plate, or at least attempt to. I'm gonna pull out again here. I'm gonna pull out under its side scraping angle here, right? Like that. Let's see if we can put a shot into him. We're gonna pull out under a side scraping angle here, as you can clearly see. He's not gonna be able to penetrate this. He does penetrate this, okay. Interesting. We're still gonna poke out and put another shot into him. Concede if we have to. Now we're just gonna gun block him. Just gonna put another shot into him. There we go, we gun blocked him, and now we're just gonna pull back and we're gonna pick up the kill. Just making sure we can't get shot by that M103. Just gonna aim right there. There we go. Wait for him to, you know, give me a shot, and we picked up the kill. There we go, we did 1.1k damage. We haven't really preserved their hit points whatsoever. I mean, we're in 1600. But we still have plenty of hit points, even after trading that many with that WZ. Oh, wow, what a lucky shot that was. What a lucky shot that was. I'm not sure I'm going to side scrape off this. Yep, there we go. Unfortunately, that one doesn't go through, but we know where every single tank on their team is, so we can comfortably... Yep, there we go. We can comfortably push this M103, and that's where the track wheel armor comes in. And there we go, he's just bouncing off our upper plate because this tank's upper plate is so dummy thick. Unfortunately, we are not going to be bouncing any TDs. And not bouncing TDs means that, well, yeah. Put another shell into him though. We're gonna be pulling back just so we don't get nuked by this guy. And we're gonna, yeah, we were like 1 second away from killing that M103, but it's fine. Hopefully our team won't. Our team's gonna lose this. They're not gonna deal with a full HP ag. Let's be real. At least this emo killed the Stargazer. Got a 183 over here. But yeah, my team's just not gonna deal with a full HP ag. But this is where I showcased a little bit of what the IS-4 is good at. The gun being absolutely sublime there, dealing like 2700 damage even in that situation. Then the armor worked fairly decent against those TDs. You're just not gonna be able to do anything because of the insane pen TDs have. That's their job. But then again, you see, we bounced quite a little bit of the upper plate and lower plate. But again, even if we don't bounce, the pure hit point pool that we have of that 2800 that I showed you earlier just means you can tank shell after shell and just trade with enemies, and yeah, you're just gonna bounce and eat, and that's your job. Just each shells bounce, and I bounced 1750 damage, so still not too shabby there. We're gonna hop into another game and see if we can maybe do better and maybe get a win too. Ooh, not a bad map. I'm probably gonna cross through mid here and go towards the B cap, or in between the B cap and C cap. So we're gonna make our way towards the B cap through middle and see if we can, you know, maybe catch some heavies off guard there, crossing towards C. I'm gonna use this little spot. Not many people know about it. You can actually climb through here. And we're gonna see if we can catch anybody off guard crossing towards that little area there. You can see where that dispersion is so good. There we go, 466 into Super Conquer. I'm gonna pull forward here into a nice side scrape. That M103, isn't he the same guy from our last game? I hate that guy with a burning passion if he is the same guy from our last game. I'm gonna pick up the kill on Sheridan. There we go. And now we're gonna make our way to help this T-57. We're gonna help this T-57 out here. There we go. Good job. Oh my god. I'm gonna try for Amarak. And yeah, we're definitely gonna win this. That really can't help him. Are you serious? I mean, I just have too many hit points for him to deal with me, but if I just push him into a corner, I can just continuously do this turret. Just gotta push him into a corner. We can just easily try to gun block him. There we go. I can't shoot standard ammo. But yeah, we just bounced the standard ammo. And yeah, this is just pro blitz gameplay, right guys? There we go, one nice standard shell through him. 2,900 damage, and we're just gonna win this. And you see, face tugging is such a good strat in this tank. Just gun blocking, right? It just works in this tank. We're gonna do another game because these two weren't anything exciting. I mean, you can see where the IS-4 just does its job. Tank shells helps with like dealing with enemy DPM tanks, right? It just does what it has to do. Let's get into the final game. We're gonna do one more because I just feel like, you know, maybe we can get something a little more exciting. Now, on this map, one thing that I do in the IS-4 that maybe is a bit controversial, I don't go, like, middle hold down, because you just cannot be hold down in this thing. I go towards A, and try and get, try and gain control of A. If we have good TD support, then that's an amazing spot. Hopefully our email tool is not gonna cap in the back of the map. No, and this, oh god, no. No, 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 no. The Super Conqueror is just gonna deal with me so easily. Because our Super Conqueror decided, you know what, nope. Not today. There's no armor TD, so I'm just gonna take a blind shot with HE. I don't know what I did with the HE, but just gonna take another one with regular ammunition. I think I hit that one. I'm gonna try for another one actually. Why not? I'm gonna go low with this one. Why don't I just keep blind firing that, huh? for like another 2 or 3 shells. Goes one down low again. That one did not hit. Okay. There's a 4005. We're just gonna cap. Oh, okay. Hello. Okay, we're gonna cap A and then we're gonna pull out of here. I know we're showing our sight to Super Conqueror, but he can't exactly do anything about it, so I'm gonna slowly pull back. And actually, no, I'm not gonna slowly pull back. I'm gonna, if I don't get 183'd here, okay, this Super Conqueror is coming to help me. So we're gonna do something in pure IS4 style, and we're just gonna W key this through. Everybody has to use premium ammo to cut through me reliably, so it's super easy to tank so many more shells than a regular like tank, just because of that. And as you can see, they're clearly being pushed back. If you aim properly, Super Conqueror is an easy tank to pen on flat ground, even if he's like not showing you his hull. If you just aim properly. There's the 183. He's definitely aiming at me. I'm gonna face him head on, so he can't hesh me or anything. I'm not scared of taking 900 damage from him just because I have so many hit points, and especially there's really not much left in the enemy team except this KPZ. My shell goes low, we bounce his, and now we can just pull out and go to town. I'm just gonna actually showcase the face-hugging capabilities of this tank again. And yeah, there we go. That's just it for today's video. IS4 is such a good frontline heavy, which just does the job as it should. It does damage, it blocks damage, it tanks damage. It's just a quintessential heavy, and I really do recommend grinding this if you're a new player. This is, in my opinion, the best tier 10 for new players. So, thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like, maybe subscribe, maybe comment your opinion on this tank, and you know, if you have maybe a different opinion on what the best tier 10 for newbies might be, let me know down below. Yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.